the sim get a little bit ahead of us. I want to quickly check on another device to make sure that it's picking up the stream on Twitch. We are recording though, gentlemen, so take it away if you want to while you're waiting for me.
I mean, what is our real hopes for this game? Like, as far as what are we looking to see? What are we testing out?
I don't know that we're really testing anything out. I think that we're against a CPU team, so it's just going to be good to get to see our players and the players that we talked about in the previous two episodes, and just give commentary like we were doing before the stream team, right? When we were doing the kind of the games of the week. I don't have any other grand plans. If you see stuff that you like, let me know. If you get ideas like, hey, we should try this or we should take that out. Let me know. Again,
I'm personally ready to watch Adderfist's TE get 20 targets and catch 3 of them.
Man, that's pretty ambitious if you think I'm going to catch 3.
All right. So here we go. We should be able to start. It looks like it's recording. You guys are seeing it on. I've got it on. I can see it on Twitch. You guys are seeing it on Discord. So we're kind of
Correct.
in time.
Yes, that's much more helpful.
I'll tell you, it's much more helpful having you guys helping me with this. So here we go. Looks like St. Louis will get the ball first. So we'll get to see stream team defense up first.
Should be a lot of spins, hopefully right from the start. Green.
Yeah, so I went with the for this one. I think I went with the rookie spam blitz playbook. Hence, we see zero edge blitz. I was a little bit worried when I saw that up against the screen, and now they're rolling out.
Rollout since, yeah, that's a scary.
Good thing it's a computer and it's early.
Yeah,
and we have some pretty well built builds here, so we shall see.
Outside
but
computer team.
Not the first two plays I wanted to see. Tackle by Slap and Tickle.
Oh, were you able to get my cornerback on the depth chart in time, Bagram?
I believe so. We can look in a minute. Let me let me see what we got right now. This is a 3 set, right? So wait, why are they?
It's a 2 set.
2. So he's not. He should be
it's
there
big.
Though. He should be in here. I'm pretty sure that I did that before the game.
It's okay.
We'll keep our eyes out.
Curious.
All right, so a 3 and out. The defense holds. And we'll get to see our offense up and running.
Is that bug back? I hope it's not.
We'll see that one more time. Yeah, what the hell was that?
That bug is back.
I just replayed it because I wanted to see. That was no one in that area. Gonna bring up 2nd and 10. And we get to see Mr. Crowley for a 4-yard gain. We got 3rd and 6. At least it's not 3rd and long. There we go. We'd like to see that. Nice conversion.
Good job, Pudge.
Nice throw from Zars to Pudge. Moving the chains. And waiting for the AI. Excuse me. While we wait for the AI, I'm going to quickly bring up another window and look at the depth chart, defensive depth chart. I think I have, Knox is there, but I've also got him over here, right? And here.
Yep, cool.
So he's in there. See what we can do with a new set of downs here. Ooh, our superstar
Catch,
tight
but
end
knocked
gets it
loose.
knocked loose. I saw all kinds of knocked loose and fumbles in my Baltimore Ravens. Was how demoralizing. I retooled them. Man, I don't know how many times. We got to do up the receiving grip.
Yeah, receiving group's gonna be a lot more important this season. You can count on that.
Yeah, I got a first row seat to that. We won, but we're playing against a CPU team, and we dropped. We
Yeah,
got knocked loose, and like fumbles, receptions that turned into fumbles.
I'm interested to see how many quality control gets because now that we respect them into pure idiots, right?
Ah,
And that just hit people. We had a scrimmage against DCF where we had 26 knock looses in one game.
that's what you guys were talking about. There was a day
Yep.
or it was through there where like I got on and there were like 100 messages on the on GLB2 Academy. I was like, holy smokes! Right, bringing some nice pressure. Batted away by Spin Doctor. So far, our builds are being able to hold out the mismatch that is screen versus zero edge blitz. I largely attribute that to the builds. Don't know that I would use the same defense against a more experienced team because I see more of
Yeah, this would have
those.
been scary against a real team. Just not knowing what they were going to do, right?
Man, good old AI taking its own sweet time. So far,
Well, it's also the first game of the season, too, which always historically takes way longer.
I'm liking what I'm seeing from the team. I mean, this is first game rookie, Yeah, I think we're going to be okay defensively. I think I'm only worried about if they get somehow get a big playoff, but I don't think they're going to be able to march down the field. I think it would be dependent if they're going to score on us. It's going to be on a big play, big broken play. And our first
Ooh, interception.
interception by free safety Private James Ramirez. Gonna like that.
And that's a play we're going to see a lot of. So ISO HB under.
Yep, that's a good play. That's why that right there is why. Did we throw it back to them though? I think we gave it back to them.
Yeah, they knocked it loose and then intercepted the knock loose.
Um, that's why like I have like I'd like to have one monster hitting free safety, and then Dark Winger is built at that free safety that had an interception for us there, kind of like a strong safety, and then I'd like to have another strong safety that has the focus of like shutting down the tight end. So one hard hitter and two cover safeties. Is what I'm thinking. Back on defense. There he is again. Nice job. Nice play by Private James Ramirez. Gonna go 3rd and 5. Tackle it, boys. Here we go. That's a computer strong safety. We're still looking for another one or two strong safeties, actually. Actually, we're looking for one monster hitting free safety and one cover strong safety. That's what we're still looking for. So defense holds. And we wait for the AI. So did anybody have any what 12 o'clock games? I had my the new Baltimore Ravens, which was the how demoralizing retooled. Um, so that's the only 12 o'clock game that I had.
Yeah, I haven't had any, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, we're at the 1 o'clock hour now. Like so, like my collaboration with Dallas Cowboy fans on his rookie um, rookie Dallas, Dallas Cowboys fan team is I think that's at 1 o'clock. Yeah, program's at 3 o'clock. Oh, not bad, Mister Fullback.
Oh,
Look at that, but no
is he
points put
gone?
into no points put into that.
I think he's fully gone. Yeah, wow. First score of the
Oh,
game
that
like
was
that.
whoa. Wait a minute, how did that happen?
Oh, that's
Oh, did
Mr.
I not
Crowley
get in?
returning.
Oh, you
You
know
must not
what?
have saved it in time.
That was Mister Crowley. Nice job. Look at that. That
Raid.
wasn't supposed to be. I thought I didn't get in time. Yeah, maybe that was it.
Yeah, he must have missed it just by a
Yep.
hair. But I mean,
Um,
he made it work.
yeah. Nice job. Remember that come contract time, Mister Crowley. Contract negotiation time. Gotta put us up. I like that. I was all excited that was my fullback. You sure you want to give up those returning duties, Raid?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to do them here once we get the superstar signed anyhow, but I just, for the first game, I figured it might be better.
Yeah, I thought I had gone
Well,
in and fixed that, and then what happened when I cut cause I know before I had the backup CPU there, but then when I cut him to try to sign the superstar, it bumped you there, and I don't think
yeah.
that I got in time to put the fullback.
Well, I mean, it made it work.
I mean,
So.
Nice sack by Sam Ochoa on the blitz. We got third and long. We're gonna pass foolishly, and lucky if they get this off.
Scary pass.
Incomplete.
Get 30 yards.
So, gonna get the ball back. Still in the first quarter. Poor Mr. Crowley.
Yeah, he's gonna be one tired boy by the end of this.
Still not a bad 4-yard run after the return.
My halfbacks do tend to do pretty well when they're gassed, but I mean, as well as you can when you're a halfback that's gassed anyway.
Czars and Pudge connecting again for 7 yards and a first down.
Yeah.
Only 2 yards this time for Mr. Crowley, but still, can take that. First down. Now he might be a wee bit tired. Plus outside runs. I only use them sparingly. Well, I'm going to set up third and long, so I bet you it's going to be another run here. Although I might have rolled the dice against the computer. We're going to have to wait and see for the AI.
Yeah, we had a pretty big blocking field there, too, to get that tackle on the backfield right off the bat.
Let's see. Come on. Yeah, I think that even though it's going to be third and 11, no, third and 11 should be the way I set the playbook and tactics. I think it is going to be a run.
Well, the good news is if it's taken this long,
Nope.
it's usually a long play. So at least it's, we didn't get sacked right away or something.
Oh yeah. Definitely no catching, no receiving skills for the halfback. Whoever's messaging me in game, I'm gonna have to wait until after the stream. All right, so we will punt, but we got a 7-point lead. Special teams and the CPU St. Louis Poison haven't moved the ball too much on us. Tackle for a 1-yard loss by linebacker Bubbling Brook. Oh, you know what I should do actually on my phone? Because that's not doing its thing. Okay, no viewers yet. That's fine. I didn't go in and put in the. I always forget to update the screen type stuff. I have to do it afterwards. Although most of our watchers end up watching the YouTube videos on um, when I post them up on the links on Academy or on the forums.
Mm.
We don't get a lot of live watchers, and that's fine. That's not why I'm doing this. Well, I would like to bring some outside people in, but it is what it is. We've gotten pretty good. We've gotten pretty
If
good
this was the
reviews from
real
we've done so
game, this
far.
would be so scary with all these screens and outside runs.
Yeah. I think we're just getting away with it because of A, builds, and B, it's first game rookie. It's not again. This is not a plan that I would go with against an experienced team. I just was gambling because we were playing against the computer.
Off the screen and it won't stop talking, so I have to reboot my phone. So yeah. But so yeah, Costco's probably closed today, right? So yeah, I go to Superstore typically when
Oh, someone might want to mute themselves. We're hearing
Ace,
their personal conversation.
Ace, you have a live mic.
Yeah, I don't know if you want us listening into your personal conversation.
closed today, opens tomorrow.
What was I going to say? So they punted again. Oh yeah. Also too. I mean, we're going to be running different playbooks, so I was like, for scouting purposes, everyone wants to scout us. Like, they're going to see that we played this defense this time, but might see something different next time. I know I have a second defense, and I have invited other coaches to throw some plans in there from time to time.
Good runs. You don't usually see this in a rookie, but it's nice when it happens.
Yeah, I'm trying with my Baltimore team, like with it being Lamar Jackson being the quarterback, to have some times where he tries, like those scenarios where you throw deep and he rolls out and just scrambles, but I don't want it to be all the time. 3rd and 7. Can we move the change? Wide receiver hook has been good for us so far. Intercepted. Man, so it's been
I
a
think
slow.
we're gonna get that quite a bit until he gets
until Sar gets his consistency and accuracy a bit more leveled out. We're going to see a lot of that.
Right, defense is doing the job. Hey Matt, can you do me a huge favor? Can you go fill this up in the sink for me? Cold water, please. Thank you, buddy. And the 3rd down here. Yeah, so for our relatively inexperienced players, right? This goes to show you, as we've been alluding to. Well, actually, I guess the shallow will isn't the worst call here, but I gambled a little bit on the defensive playbook because we were playing against a CPU, and I knew that we were going to have well built dots versus CPU dots, and this is a really good example of the difference, of having well built dots, because they can pull your butt up out of the fire if you get in trouble. Thank you, Matthew. I'm gonna like us a lot though when we get that consistency and stuff up. Underneath, he finds his halfback, Mr. Crowley.
Good pass.
So we're going to set up 3rd and 3 about. When the AI is ready. There's that. There's the scramble, just like that. Zars picks it up with his feet. First down, moving the change. Another set of downs. Back to the ground.
Oof.
Man base, they're really shooting that gap. It's not even missed blocks or anything either. That's just coming in the backside and getting them.
Yep. All right, let's wait. Let's hurry up and wait some more for the AI. You know what? Let's watch that one again. Like, see, look at this beginning of this play. Like, he had some separation, right? Then we had to kind of wait, come back for the ball.
That
Love to
Mandy flats is really scary for a defense now.
Dropped the ball.
Dropped it.
First game jitters. We were able to sign our and activate our punter, though. That was a positive change between our last stream and this stream. We picked up another corner. For our next game, we'll have the superstar halfback to be with Mr. Crowley. All right, this could be a big play. It is a big play, not a game breaker, but don't want to see too many of those.
What do you think, by the way, of the rivalry being kind of split up this season, Igram?
Oh, it really did. It saddened me. It really did. So now we got to plan for I was looking forward to 2 more seasons of our rivalry going on. Now I've got to play against Church of the Holy Zone.
Yeah, I think it's
Same
Southside
division.
Too, right?
Same division as Church of the
Yeah,
Holy
same
Zone.
division is rough though.
I know with everything between Dallas Cowboys and with the stream team and redoing the how demoralizing to become the Baltimore Ravens, I didn't put a ton of time into my program over the off season.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
What
so
did you think of Slombo's build, by the way? Now that you finally got to see it.
I I didn't take honestly. I was happy that you shared that with me, but I did not get to take a deep look at it
That's fine.
because I've been so busy with everything else. I am going. I will look at it for sure, and I will give you my insight on it. I'm going to talk to Viper to see if Viper's cool. I'm sure he is, but with because shortly after we had streamed and talked about Corey Ross's build, he sent it to me, but he didn't say if I could share it with the public or whatnot. So before I go putting his build up there and sharing it with other people, I want to make sure that I have his permission.
Yeah, that's okay. He knows where to message me if he wants to show it to me. So
Here we go. The defense holds again. Back on offense. See, there we go. That's what I like.
Decent, right?
4 yards again because of me and DE
That's it
flats.
to DE flats, which is a thing.
Yep.
Like that play would have shut just that entire thing down previously.
All right, going to bring up third. Looking for a chance. Unable to secure the ball. 3rd and 6. I tried to build the offense so that we would avoid 3rd and longs. Be able to pass on like 3rd and medium.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely did not want to be in 3rd and long situations.
Sorry to look to Pudge Battlemore. He's ready to help him out in these kind of situations, but
yeah, Pudge has receiving wise been our receiver this game for sure. Even more than our superstar tight end. So yeah, I thought that the Czars and Pudge would have some instant chemistry going on. Back on D.
oh, that should have been a good stop. But I mean, it's still pretty good. Could have been extra
2 yard
yards
loss.
there.
Yep, could have been even more.
Hello, Quinn.
3rd and 10.
Very calm for my dad's friends.
Yeah, so yeah, I apologize, guys. You're gonna hear my son and his cousin playing in the background, but they'll keep it down for the stream. This is kind of stereotypical of my types of defenses. I'm very because bend but don't break, or don't break that often, anyways. I don't bring a ton of heat, so like when you look at like the defensive MVPs, I might have a top defense without having anybody on the MVP list.
People that don't clean their rooms actually depend on their mind to know where everything is.
Yeah, you guys just hear that? Any of you have kids? My 11-year-old is like, hey, did you read that people that don't clean their rooms have good brains because like they depend on their mind to know where things are?
Okay.
I know. I was just saying that in general. Matt, you said that. Although I'm not much better. I mean, my organizational system at school is like piles, and it works for me because I know what pile things are in. Whereas, like when I try to use like that same organization system with my docs online, I can never find a damn thing.
Pudge couldn't hang on to the ball. You hate to see it.
I know we jinxed him when we were giving him all that praise.
I mean, he caught it at least. He just
knocked
hang on
loose.
dead.
Yep.
Yeah, you should probably take off
Those are scary returns when the punt returner catches the ball and decides that rather than going off to the sideline, so he's going to get a side shot, he's just going to run headlong into 2 tacklers.
Yeah, those are always terrifying. You know, there's going to be a fumble if that happens repeatedly.
Yep.
Good pressure.
Honestly,
Good
how about
coverage
you
too.
just put like input roof lights? You know what I'm talking about?
Oof. Blew it up early.
Like put like just don't use LED lights. Just use like some sort of like other light source.
You can really see
Yeah.
the slow speed on the DEs there, though, because that's always a sack normally, but they're so slow they can't get there in time.
So I had to come out with the rookie blitz in this game because I figured if I came out with my tight end smother, cover one man defense, that Alex would never let me live it down. So
I mean, the good news is that either of our two defensive stratagems don't work at all versus each other, so that's always nice.
it's so funny that that last game versus Grape Apes and the program. That was like I was back at school like for the first or second day basically, so I couldn't stream it. Would have been such a great game to stream.
Yeah, that's been I think the best game that we've had so far. That since the streaming era began, yet it wasn't streamed, unfortunately.
Yeah, I was so like I wanted to, but like I was sitting at school, and that was the shootout that I remember in the streams. I'm always saying
Yep.
like it's been so long since I've seen a good old fashioned shootout, and that was man by both teams. It was not a defensive a game, man. We both offenses brought it.
Yeah, it's just always funny though because we both have very good defenses. Like if it's the number 1 and number 2 defense in the league every season. Yet against each other, they just fall apart.
Okay, so Quinn,
Yep.
what are we gonna?
I know I'm gonna miss that. We'll get to see you once, maybe twice a season on the ladder.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to actually start game planning for you in the regular season now. It's a real shame.
Generally, if you know how to put together a good defense, you also know how to dismantle a good defense. So,
Yeah, that's why I like doing both offensive coordinating and defensive coordinating. I think that doing both of them helps you be better at both of them. But I also enjoy like not having to game plan as much, when I have like a collaboration with like an offensive coach, or a collaboration with a defensive coach.
What?
Yeah, I do think there is a certain thing if you do both sides there, right? For my biggest games, I don't scout my opponent actually. I scout myself. And then I scout myself and I go, okay, if I was playing me, what would I do? And then I think about what I would call, and then I call to counter those theorized calls, right?
I do that sometimes.
see, that's exactly why we play so well against each other, because I don't do any of that crap. And so you just do all this like third, fourth level planning against me. And then I come out swinging with like a straight jab.
Yeah, I'm more of a chess player. Like I try to think like 2 or 3 moves deep.
So we both come out just bloodied at the end, completely just messed up after our games.
That's a good
See?
one there.
Yeah, that's what I want my Lamar Jackson to do. I want him to be able to, not all the time roll out, not all the time scramble, but like on some of the, I purposely put in some long plays to hopefully create opportunities like that. And that's not even wide receiver hook isn't even like a long play.
That's all pocket awareness right there. He sees there's no pressure around, so he takes off.
Tight end. Well, there's the first one.
It was so close to being on.
No, there's the second one.
we threw on him twice. Man, it's so painful to watch early rookie games. Like I'm okay with towards the end, but early rookie games, I don't know that there's much more painful than watching an early rookie game.
I never have a problem with it, but
yeah, I like to get a buffer on him at least. That way I can kind of skip through some of the monotony.
All right. It was a nice pass by them. We just got the 12th defender time on our side. We better not let up knock on wood. We better not let up a touchdown this end of this first half. Coach won't be happy. There we go. There we go. Team knows where I was coming from. Send them back 7. Yeah, that's not going to get your first down.
And now this next one's going to be a real issue.
One would think if they try to pass on 3rd and long against this blitz. Thoughts so far from what you guys are seeing while we're waiting for the AI to catch up?
It's about what I expected.
Yeah, a very normal looking rookie team so far.
Oh, we're going to chat about it.
Ooh, another rollout though.
Uh-oh.
All the block.
Uh-oh.
He's got it. He's got the first.
Look
down.
at that.
Those QB rollouts are scary. Unless you're planning for them, they're a real issue.
Fumble,
Put a
but
fumble?
recovered by them.
Oh, they got it back.
Oh, and they took the timeout. Are they going to get on the board with a
They're
field
gonna
goal?
go for the field goal. Slice it. Yep. All day.
Rookie
We
kickers 101.
Survived the first half. And we get the ball at the beginning of the second half. Let's see who had the better halftime speech, CPU or AGerm73. Nice off tackle run by Mr. Crowley for 4 yards to start the second half. Put us in good position on second down. I'm glad their defense called these DE flats. Another 4-yard run by Mr. Crowley, setting up 3rd and 2. And 5 yards this time, going up the middle.
Another good run.
Halftime was good for Mr. Crowley. Now we
That was
starting
a
to
really
get
good push on the offensive line. That had the potential to be a very big play.
Just checking in to see if everybody can hear me. This is Ace.
Hey,
Yep.
Ace, good to
Hey,
see you,
how
Ace.
Man, what an ordeal to get online today. So please excuse me for being so late, but had to get the family out of the house, had to get my whole computer system at home set up properly. But I'm here and I am ready to stream.
Awesome, good. I'm hoping you're going to join us for future streams as well, my friend.
I work 6 days a week, so it's very difficult. So that's
We'll
why
take you when
today
we
I
can-
really
when we
wanted to
can.
get on.
We'll take you when we can.
Awesome.
Were you able to watch episodes 1, 2, or 3 yet online?
I have not. I literally, like I said, got my family out the door, got my computer set up, and just got in right now. So I have done nothing up until now. I don't even have my 2 teams set up for their game today. I haven't planned for my fantasy football draft this afternoon. I have literally done nothing this weekend but family.
Well, it's good to have the time with the family. It's also good to have the time for you to do your thing. I'm glad it was Labor Day weekend because I would not have been able to get all that I got accomplished GLB2 wise had I not had the extra 2 days.
I wish I had that.
This Dr. Edgar has just joined in.
So forced fumble recovered by our cornerback, tackled by there. Yep, so we got it. Turnover in the red zone, close to the red zone.
You just have to look it up. Who got our touchdown today?
The touchdown was a special teams touchdown by Mr. Crowley. An interesting,
What? On a rookie?
yeah, interesting storyline. Right before I tried to get our superstar halfback signed, and we didn't have enough cap room, so I cut the backup, the CPU, right, to make the extra cap room, and then we're not able to sign the superstar halfback in time. So Mr. Crowley is doing it all. We have kick returns and halfback duties. We only have one halfback rostered at the moment.
In other news,
He is going to be tired.
Yes.
Yep.
Czars as quarterback might have more offensive yards on the ground than the rest of the offense has at all.
Yeah, we haven't been able to connect too much on the passes yet. Give me 1 second to check the phone. I'll be right back, guys.
Did you see that last play there? Not the one that ran, but the one before. Chansborn with the catch.
Yeah, big catch.
Those 12 receiving hands really coming in clutch.
Our superstar tight end dropped the ball here in the red zone. 2nd and goal. See if Mr. Crowley can get in it. Done. 3-yard gain.
Oh, man.
Why are you running out of bounds, Mr. Crowley? Dive. Don't you want to score? Oh, you're going to get the ball again anyways. There you go.
Yeah, you made it.
Mr. Crowley could be today's MVP. One offensive touchdown, one special teams touchdown.
Raid, what was the Crowley name from?
Oh, where do you think it came from?
I didn't know if you based that Crowley name off of something.
Elise or Crowley.
Isn't there a Mr. Crowley like in an Ozzy Osbourne song? Or am I
it's talking about Elise or Crowley.
Mr. Crowley, I think, right?
Bum, bum, bum.
I'm liking where we're sitting right now. Defense having a great game against this CPU side. But I also had mentioned, too, in one of the earlier streams that, we kind of pick on the CPU and as veteran coaches expect to beat the CPU, but like early rookie is the prime time to possibly lose the CPUs.
Well, I think
Especially when you
somebody.
don't know what they're going to do.
Well, and the thing is, I think I remember reading somewhere that CPUs have full chemistry right from the start of the season.
Yes, they do.
So not only do we have rookies, but we have half the chemistry, and we're playing against a CPU that has full chemistry. So sometimes they'll end up making plays that you're like, what the heck is going on here? How can they possibly do that? But they'll surprise you.
I didn't know that.
Nice run, Mr. Crowley. First down.
And then also, since just, every season they change their books, you never know what you're walking into, right? Like,
hey, Chance, you made a catch. Chance, you made a catch.
Anything else?
Blocking tight end coming in clutch.
He might now have more offensive yards than the rest of the team now. He had a 20-yard catch earlier now, too, which would upset me if he's got more yards. It's a stupid 12
We made fun of him earlier.
Yeah. Even if it ends up being true, doesn't mean the build's good.
All the time in a world back there.
And yet.
Incomplete. See, I did make those changes you guys suggested, and we're going to give our punter that bounce back. Oh,
wow.
Interesting.
Man, I'm telling you, I see that happen in rookie all the time. It's like rookie punters are the best punters there are.
I still wish I would have bounced towards the goal and went out about the 1 or 2, but defense is doing its thing. That was a nice punt.
Oh no, that's scary.
Ooh,
It's a good thing he doesn't have the speed.
Yeah, he's also a quarterback, so he's gonna get too tired eventually to keep doing that. You see right there, he's much slower than he was earlier.
Hey, do you guys, right, especially in rookie, right, trips, right? Do you blitz from the open side, or do you blitz like I did open over Will Mike because they don't have a tight end on that side. You know, I like that. Do you guys?
I always go to the what would technically be the weak side away from the trips.
I never blitzed three wide trips in rookie.
All right.
Yeah, I don't a lot. If I do, I'm going to blitz to the tight end side though, just because it's more susceptible to a big run or a rollout.
If I'm blitzing a corner. I'm sending a corner from the.
Yeah, I'll DB
side.
blitz just for
From the weak
that
side,
reason.
y'all are going.
Yeah.
Just basically a contained CB. Get that edge set up a little bit further, and hopefully your linebackers can come across then.
There we go. That's a nice blitz right there. Cybertron DT with a sack.
Hoping to see some more of that.
I think I think we'll see a good amount of that.
This quarterback seems to have on the CPU a decent pocket awareness already, and then also he's set to scramble, so he's rolling out a lot, which is hurting the 10 speed DEs.
What is the next time their quarterback comes up? If you could look at his traits, that'll tell us a lot about him.
Ace. I'll take
There
it.
we go. Nice catch. I know that I know early in the game we targeted Ace. I don't know if we targeted him again or if that was only the second time we targeted him. Oh, there we go. Here, unable to secure.
See, I shouldn't have said anything. He's dropped us, or couldn't catch the second one.
And look at this
Never-
kick. Look at that punt.
Wow.
Oh, that was
Ooh,
beautiful.
Beautiful.
That is beautiful. All right. So once I gotta wait for the team to come on, I'm gonna reset it here for a second. So if I click on him, it's gonna take him away from this, right? Screen.
It should open in a new window, I believe.
New window. All right, let's give it a shot. Yep, it did. Good. Easygoing, jittery, precision passer.
Huh, nothing crazy here.
It's just good traits.
Yeah, nothing bad.
And I can that one.
Jittery is
Ooh.
probably the one trait that doesn't hurt quarterbacks at all.
All right. Can we get a safety here? I don't know. I don't think so. I think they're going to roll out.
Not on a sneak right, at least.
No, not in this situation. I'm just hoping that we don't give up a first down. Keep them pinned. Let's see. Oh, it was a sneak. It wasn't
1 or
a
2 yard game.
It was a
Yeah,
sneak.
it was-
All right, I saw the QB. I thought that's okay. We can definitely keep them in there.
Yeah, you can keep him in sack.
I thought they
range
were
after
doing the
that.
rollout again.
Nah.
All right.
You want to sack a TE drive by them. That's a sackable play. They're running inside again, though.
They're just playing really safe.
Yeah, that's probably outside of safety range now, but it's on the very tail end of it. If they go for a big play, no screen.
It's kind of an intelligent for the
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
Stiff arm fumble.
who was it? Yeah.
Knox loose.
Knox, baby. Knox knocks it loose and recovers it, right?
Yeah, he got it. He stripped it, and he that was a strip, I think, right? Can we see?
Yeah,
it
that
again?
was a strip.
Yep. Let's watch it again. Beautiful play.
Comes down. Yeah, that's a strip. That feels good.
Very nice.
And he realized his awareness must be pretty good because he realized that right away and jumped
Yeah,
right
he
on
saw it.
it.
Putting the offense in good position.
Oh, a missed block on the edge.
Okay, we got a few downs
Still
in
a
here.
decent run.
4 yards gets us closer. And actually, we could still possibly get a first down before getting a touchdown. Here comes the rollout.
Run.
Yeah, is he in?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Not quite. Gonna
Good
set up an
yardage, though.
interesting. What about 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3? Maybe is it 3rd and
Should
2?
be a slam off tackle. It looks good.
Oh, nice.
First down, though.
First down.
Yeah.
There we go. We get the first down. But down here, we're probably going to hand it right back to him.
That's it.
His 3rd touchdown of the day, Mr. Crowley. We need to have a little
Yeah, he's
sound.
definitely taking MVP for sure today.
And the off tackles are good because a lot of times, especially in rookie, you'll see people doing the middle overload. So
exactly. Good call.
Yeah. So you want to go off tackle typically on short yardage.
Yeah, I found that in rookie that those off tackle runs, unless the team is built for outside running, you get that speedy halfback and good blocking, that the off tackle runs end up being more successful. Especially when, not necessarily in rookie, but especially when you have a halfback like Darnell, he loves his off tackle runs.
Any run that gives the halfback the option to break scripting is amazing. I think it's going to be really frustrating for people to deal with Slombo this season for the same thing.
Yeah, man, Slombo, Corey Ross, Darnell. Again, it was been so much fun in that being all together. So bummed now that we're not all together, because 3 different styles of halfbacks, but just so good, so fun to watch, so fun to even fun to play against. Because it makes it like I would much rather have like close games than blowouts either side.
And I'm glad you said that because watching Slombo, he does not look fun to play against.
I like it because of the competitiveness. I mean, if I think if he was like running all over me, and just you were destroying us because of him, I wouldn't say he was fun to play against. But because we have good games and it provides a challenge for me to game plan against you, yeah, I definitely enjoy watching him. So we're back on D in the 4th quarter, up 21-zip. Nice start for the Stream team.
Almost a pick by somebody there.
I said stop dropping stuff. Kidnapping my dog. Kidnapping.
I can hear Mr. Crowley now. Thank you, Coach. But please give me a break next time.
I'm gonna say poor Mr. Crowley's legs are probably jello at this point.
There we go. This guy's toast on a tight end flag. First down.
Fix it, monkey boy. Fix it.
Oh, that could have been a really good run.
Fix it, loser.
Oof. That's okay, Mr. Crowley. You've done your job getting us to this point. This guy's toast coming to life.
It's a good fun position.
It's always hardest to break those tackles right there at the turn point in the backfield. That's why it's so important to have your offensive tackles make their blocks.
I'm loving our special teams.
That's also what makes Mr. Reliable such a strong offensive tool, right? Instead of purely ball protection, is exactly what you're talking about. You make a
safety, baby.
Safety?
Oh, safety. Nice.
Not quite.
Safety.
It should be, but it's not.
I think it might be.
I think it is.
It looks like it should be, but it doesn't say that it is.
I don't know if it
It
says.
was.
Yeah,
It
Doesn't
was.
say it, yeah.
There we go.
Smart man.
Well, that probably completely broke their morale. I mean, I think it was too late for them to come back anyway, but a safety is devastating to a team's morale.
Give me something to the point where we can get like at least 10K.
And going back to that running, doing the outside run, I think that's why it's always good to, especially in rookies, stay away from the counter sweep because you have to have a good offensive line to block while that halfback's going one direction than the other direction.
Yeah, it also just takes a lot longer to set up. You need a lot of quickness for that to work.
Yeah.
And footwork.
I'm always jealous when I play against a team that is able to pull off the counters. I don't use counters. I probably could test it with the program and Darnell, but yeah. But I have played against a few opponents that I'm just amazed, like when they pull it off.
You need fast guards, right? Because the counter is there to give your guards time to get out in front. But on the other side of that, there's right. Certain defenses will punish you because they'll shoot those gaps that guards left behind.
You know the waiting on the AI.
It's hidden so well.
That time that punt didn't check up for us.
Like it's not hidden like well, but like they just won't expect it to be there.
Oh, did you put it under the pay table?
Nice completion for
That would have
them.
been smart, but no. It was too big.
Oh, I think I see it. Oh my god, it's like that little extension.
Going backwards.
Yeah.
The property value is 170.
Rush the pass. Incomplete.
Oh yeah, I was about to buy some with my own money, but then I realized it would just be
Whoop.
your money.
What happened there?
Yeah.
Oh, I hit the replay on no. I must have been something else. Right, we got a sack here. Oh wait, let me go back for a minute. It was second down. All right, so it was second down where we rushed the pass. I thought that was on the third down. Third down, we got the sack. All right, that makes more sense.
Yeah, those spins are deadly on the defensive line.
Yeah, I can. So don't worry.
Yeah, it'll get a lot better in a few games when they get a little bit of speed.
We're not going to let this house be blue.
Yeah, but both. I think that both. I think it's Ganema and DL that have both the. Are they both? No, wait. DL's one of them. Is it Ganema that has the other spin, or was it no? No,
It's
it was
Adder and Dielkert.
Adder. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. And, so Adder is here. Yeah, so you guys already have 90 of the pass rush tech for game one. Yeah, the spins are dirty.
Yeah, it's end build spin from game one, or end build tech from game one.
Man, Mr. Crowley still getting it done. Nice run.
You can rely on a raid halfback, that's for sure.
Man, that superstar better come in freaking and perform.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Yeah, it's not looking good for that star back. He better just. Crowley's killing it.
But we all know that Raid knows how to build halfbacks.
I know. I just added one of his to old Slauson vet.
A little bit of a leadership fail or something there. There was a slow handoff there.
Yeah, not a great handoff.
That may have been one of the worst handoffs I've ever seen that wasn't dropped.
Get a block. I'm not gonna give our punter another chance to do his thing, and he's gonna
Could
do
be
it.
good. Another
Good,
just banger
He's had
of a
some
punt.
great punts this game. Ooh. 4-yard loss. Tackled by Knox Lewis. Love it when my CBs get in there and do that.
That's a dangerous play here.
Oh,
Yep.
Get him in
Ooh.
time.
Yeah.
Nice. It saved
Although
it.
Ochoa gets there to not give up the first down. 3rd and 3. Bring in the heat.
Dropped it.
Drop
Like you do.
ball. So we should get the ball back with good. Oh, they're going to go for it. Late in the
That
game.
quarterback must have the high power to be throwing it that hard at rookie.
It's got kind of an odd build in general, but turn run down, so.
Stopped for a 4-yard loss. We're going to get just under the 2-minute warning. We're going to be in the red zone.
There's old slap and tickle.
Yes, he's had a good game. With some good plays. Mr. Crowley.
How much energy does he have? He should scroll down to see how much energy he has
Yeah,
left.
that's a good question. Look at that.
One.
Wow.
And it's really -1. They're just lying to you.
He's like, we're
do
just willing
a
it
reset
to,
on this play just to see what he started at. Do a reset on this
Reset
play
on the
just to see
play?
what he started at. Yeah. Oh, it's what, 10?
10 minimum value.
Wow.
Yeah, is that
Going
minimum?
over
I guess
10.
I've never paid attention.
Yep, 10 is the lowest you can have.
pretty good. Don't know if it should be Mr. Crowley or if it should be Iron Man.
For a few seasons, I was pretty convinced that you could build a halfback with 25 conditioning, but eventually I dropped that idea.
That was a great play.
Oh, see, this
Good play
guy's
action.
toast. He wanted to get into. He didn't get into the end zone. He wanted to get in the
Yeah.
end zone because he knows we're going to hand the ball off. We're going to hand the ball off
Crowley
here.
now.
There's a Crowley. He wanted to get him some, but guess what? Oh no!
Oh no, 4-yard loss.
Wow.
Now it's this guy's toast's turn to
Yeah,
try
I
again.
should have just gone. Should have just called the OT, or even a dive or a slam, but we
Yeah.
called the.
Yeah, our outside blocking collapsed there pretty quickly.
Yeah, outside blocking has not been fantastic.
I only
so far.
have it set for like 20% down. Oh, here we go. There's the hole.
There he is.
There it is.
There he is. Yeah. Offensive MVP, game MVP, definitely Mr. Crowley. We'll have to look at defensive MVP. We'll talk about that at the end of the game, but not a bad start, gentlemen, to our season. Granted, it was against a CPU team, but like we said, early rookie, that could go either way. We like what we saw on both sides of the ball and on special teams. I'm gonna wait for that to see him to finish catching up.
I'm about to hammer head into our house.
So do
And
you
we're not
guys want to
watching,
throw any names out there for defensive MVP while we're waiting for
I like
the
Knox
AI?
Lewis so far. You know,
Knox,
he had the
yeah.
fumble recovery.
He did. He had the strip and the fumble recovery, which set us up in great position.
Basically got to the touchdown.
And he also had some other big tackles in there. I was thinking before you had reminded me of those plays. I was thinking slap and tickle, but
Slabatickle's up there too for sure. He's done a lot of the grunt work, right? No individual like huge play, but a lot of the play to play preventing big gains kind of thing. The unthinked work basically.
The house is gonna blow up because they just added that feature in the new update.
there's going to be a bunch of people with sacks.
And you slam them into the plane.
This is a sack-like game, though, in general, just because of the way their offense is set up.
And I went with the rookie blitz spam. Yeah.
You're just gonna see
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Oh, he's gonna get it off in time, but it's a nobody.
And
One
we're gonna
last-
take the knee now. Yep.
Yep. It's in the books then.
Howard only have one arm.
Victory
Gotta get
formation.
those negative running yards for the quarterback.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if the box score is up, so we can. I think we're not yet. Well, let's just wait and chat. While
Yeah, it's still loading up here.
Yep. For that to kind of come up. To decide on a defensive MVP. Oh, there's Brett. I'll have to wait and talk to him afterwards. I think it's clear who the offensive MVP is, both in the stats that he's put up, but with not having the backup and putting those stats up. Pretty impressive game by Mr. Crowley.
And I'm glad he did better than I was anticipating with the situation.
Yeah, that was asking a lot for anybody. And he stepped up. Oh, there we go. Oh, those are top. Well, that's what they said. Top performers. It's just not showing the score there. Okay, so let's see. Let's look at some defensive stats. So first off, SARS. Both quarterbacks were about a third, right?
Yeah, not incredible.
We each of them threw an interception. We sacked Dyson 8 times. Zars did not get touched. He got hurried twice. That was it. Put him down now. Matt. If he doesn't want to be held. All right. Rushing, right? Zars had 28 yards. Mr. Crowley, 83 and 3 touchdowns. Receiving, we did target Ace 5 times. He made that one catch that you got to see, right?
Just once.
This guy's Toast, our superstar tight end. We targeted him the most, and he made 3 catches. So not a big passing game for us.
I don't think that's completed yet either.
It's not completed yet because that Born isn't on here.
Yeah, there's
Probably refresh it one more time.
Oh, refresh it one more time.
There
you go.
Right. So back here.
Yeah, there we go. It's fully.
So hey, see, Pudge got targeted 5 times, made 2 catches.
Yeah, 2 catches, so kind of whatever. No drops though, which is good.
Yep. Yeah, Disguised, even though he got targeted the most, had the most drops too. And then our CPU wide receiver had 1. All right. Let's see. Defense, stream team. Let's look at tackles first off. Ramirez started with a good game, but only 6 tackles there. Sacks. Choa had a good game too.
He did. He had the safety. 3 sacks, so not bad.
2 hurries. Right? There's our forced fumbles. Knockers had 2 fumble recoveries. All right, so let me see here. Who do we have? I'm going to play tiebreaker if there's a tie. So let me see. Who do we have? Write down. Can you guys tell me who we have in the voice chat? We have Alex. We have Raid. Is Adder still here?
Yep.
Adder's still here. Dr. Edgar's still here. Ace, are you there?
I'm still here. Yeah.
All right. Did I miss anybody that's in chat? Or is that what we got in chat?
Yeah, I think we got the 5. Plus
All right.
you.
Yep. Then I'm going to be the tiebreaker if there's a tie. So we all agree, I think, that Mr. Crowley's offensive MVP. So defensive MVP. Alex, who's your vote for?
James Ramirez.
All right, let me write that down. Ray, who's your vote for defensive MVP?
I also throw mine on Private James Ramirez.
All right, 2 for him. 2 for him. Adder, who's your vote for? Defensive MVP?
James Ramirez. He only had
Ramirez?
33 snaps.
Ramirez, you said? Dr. Edgar, who's your vote for? I'm going to come back to Dr. Edgar. Ace, do you have a vote for
Yeah, I
defensive
like
MVP?
what I see from Bill Wynn, what he did with only 25 plays, 4 tackles, couple of assists, forced fumble, tackle for loss. I like him.
Bill Wynn. I think he's our CPU strong safety.
Oh, darn.
Doctor, that's okay. That's okay. He did put up good numbers. Dr. Edgar, do you have a choice for defensive MVP?
Sorry, what was your question?
Do you have a pick for who you think deserves the defensive MVP? We're voting right now.
The defense, from what I saw, and I missed quite a bit, it was going to be our free safety, Private James Ramirez, because I kept seeing every time I look up, I was seeing them all over the place.
All right. 4 votes to 1 for Private James Ramirez. So he will be our defensive MVP of the game.
Yeah, it was very close for me to decide between, but
Yeah, there were some good.
his stat line is so good.
So
The
before we go, do you guys
did
have?
it for
Yeah,
me
go ahead.
is Knox did really, really good, but he had 10 more plays than Ramirez, and they were basically the same output.
Oh, not even close. Ramirez had more. He had 3 tackles for loss versus Knox's 1. He had a turnover himself, an interception. Ramirez just was more impactful.
Oops. Did not
All right,
Yeah, I
guys,
agree with
thank
that.
you very much. I will be reaching out for what we're going to do next. Tomorrow we don't have game, so we'll see who we have on the ladder. Decide if someone wants to coach the ladder match or what we want to do for content next. For those of you that haven't watched, we have 3 episodes up. This will be the 4th, right? That I've kind of put in the links on both GLB2 Academy and on the forums, the GLB2 forums. So before we go, though, give you guys an opportunity. Let's do it in reverse. If anybody wants to say anything before we go, Ace, you want to say anything before we go?
No, I think it was a lot of fun. It's great to actually be here for almost the whole game and enjoy it. So it was great to be chatting with everybody, and it was a fun game.
Nice to have you, my friend. Hopefully, we'll get to have you some in the future. I know you're busy, so we'll take you when we can have you. Dr.
Fingers
Edgar,
crossed.
anything you want to say?
You just left.
Oh, Dr. Edgar just left. Adder, anything you want to say?
If this punter does this the entire way up to that, defense is going to be a blast to watch.
Hell yeah, I totally agree. Raid, how about you, sir? Anything you want to say?
I just want to say that my defensive tackle was totally snubbed for the player of the game.
Yeah, but Mr. Crowley got not only like the offensive MVP, but like the game MVP.
Yeah, he probably didn't deserve it anyway. It was just he was the halfback when we needed to hand the ball off.
And last, certainly not least, Alex, anything you want to say in closing, my friend?
Just that I think, in particular, I think the defense showed a lot of potential today, considering that we're missing pieces and we're lacking depth. Like, there's elements there that had me excited, right, in what I've seen so far.
I totally agree. Well, thank you all, and I look forward to our next stream collaboration. I will be reaching out to you guys, and if you don't hear from me, feel free to send a message to me and be like, hey Jerem, what are we doing? What's next? This was really, really, really fun. This is going even better than I had hoped that it would. So, and that's because you guys have pitched in. So thank you very much. I appreciate you. Take care, and I'll talk to you on the other side.